God bless you, assistant, you and your loved ones, your whole family, even those you haven't seen for a long, long time, even those who don't like you. They, they hate you. They do evil against you. Pray for God to bless them as well. It's more blessed to give than to receive. As we spoke in the assistance meeting, this month, March, is the month of holiness to the Lord. You have your prayer mat, you know about that. And to live in holiness requires a lot from us. It requires obedience, humbleness, gentleness, kindness, perseverance, and the list goes on. Uh, there is no way in which we can sanctify our God and keep the holiness of God in our life. Because for God, for people to see His holiness, we have to live in holiness. God is a spirit. How can people see spirit? We talk about Him. We talk about we talk about God among our family members, especially those who are non-Christian. How can they see God? They hear about Him, but they don't see Him. He's a spirit. But how can reveal God's holiness, the holiness of the Lord among those who are close to us? We have to live in holiness. Of course, God is for them, for, for, for members of the church, for family members, for co-workers. God is for them what they see in our life. Inside of churches, God is for the members what they see in our life. We pastors, we bishops, you assistant. We cannot say one thing and show another thing. See what the Apostle Peter, see what he said in First Peter chapter 1, verse 15. 15. He said, but as he who called us, but as he who called you is holy, you also be holy in all your conduct. All, no exception. Because it is written, be holy, for I am holy. So see how serious the holiness of God is. We can't play with it. We can't conduct our life in every aspect, not only our spiritual life, but in all the areas of our life. In our marriage, we who are married, even you who are single, in the way you behave at the home, in the church, at workplace, types of conversation you develop, type of things we do when we are by ourselves, in the way we treat each other, in the way you treat your friend, the other assistant, in the way you approach the members of the church. he's saying here, but as he who called you is holy, you also be holy in all your conduct. And as we have already spoken about it, to be holy means to be separated, separated from everything that does not please God, is not of God, is to remove from within us bad feelings, evil thought, unforgiveness. We have to get rid of all these crazy things, evil things. Unless, I'm sorry, otherwise, we won't, we want to be holy. And he's saying here that he who called us, who called me, who called you, is holy. We also have to be holy. So, if we don't take it as serious as it is, or as we should take this month, this purpose, it's not going to make any difference in our life, in my life, in your life. So, stop for a moment, not for you to watch others, what others are doing, but for you to search for yourself, for me to search for myself. Am I being holy in my conduct, in the way I've been approaching others, treating others? I'm leaving this message with you for you to meditate on it and looking into yourself in the way you've been conducting your life. April 5th, 5 p.m. is going to be our next assistance meeting. So work it out. Prepare yourself for you to not miss out the meeting, the next assistance meeting. All right? And another thing, we are going deep into the fast of Zechariah that we started this Monday, today. So it's individual, very personal, very personal, very spiritual. Stop looking at others. Stop searching what others are doing. Search yourself. Search yourself. I'm searching for myself. I'm searching for myself because I want the name of our Lord Jesus to be sanctified, and I want those who are close to me, I want them to see the holiness of the Lord in my life. How about you? How about your life? All right, soon we are bringing more of this message to you, but you can find it in your prayer mat. All right? Share with your disciple, the collaborator, or a candidate you want to help with this message. Goodbye.